just watched the whale again. That is the nice thing about. That's the nice thing about renting something as opposed to just watching it in the theater. Is you can watch it more than once. So for $6, I got my money's worth. $5.99 to be exact. I watched it again. I cried again. I watched it mostly without subtitles because I watched it with subtitles the first time. And even though I already saw it, I cried again. That's what I do. Omar's sleeping. When he wakes up, give him more rice and hamburger and dog food mixed together. I'll be hopefully having him just on dog food again. Cross my fingers and he keeps it down all right. I'll go back to the former dog food. I don't know if I trust the new one. So there's Omar's rice and hamburger and dog food that I'm moistening. I need to go outside and squish those boxes. I don't have to get dressed. So I'm gonna take you outside with me to squish the boxes. Omar's sleeping. Sneakers on. I'm trying to fast today. Again, like I've said a million times, you don't fast to lose weight. If you do, you're in for disappointment. You fast just to get, if you're me, you fast just to get yourself on track, you know. I'm eating too much. And I'm fasting just to get myself on track. I found something that I didn't even know. I forgot about it, or I thought I drank it, but I didn't because it's a huge bottle. It got lost with the other 32-ounce bottles of Bragg regular apple cider vinegar from Vitacost. Months ago, I purchased Bragg's apple cider vinegar organic with the mother cleanse. So cayenne cleanse with cayenne and honey and apple cider vinegar. And I forgot that I had that, so I had some of that today. Some lemon water. I added my own cayenne and honey. Oops. I gotta change my socks. I gotta change my socks. So that's apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna show you the apple cider vinegar Bragg's cleanse. What's in it? Organic apple cider vinegar, organic honey, water, organic cayenne pepper, organic lemon juice concentrate. Good deal. Even has lemon juice in it. Alright. I forgot I had that because, again, it got under the cabinet. It got mixed in with some other apple cider vinegars, and I just forgot that I purchased it. That's all. Okay. It's time. It's time to squish those boxes and then contact the guy from my mama's church, a nice older married man who's nice enough to come into our recycling. It's getting kind of bad. Too many boxes. Plus, I already told you the guy that time, the mouse guy, the pest control guy, told me it's not a good idea to have the boxes near those mousetrap rock things. I don't like to think about because they use the bad stuff. Can't worry about everything. The fact is, these mice, it keeps them out of our house, and the mice breed disease, and it kills them horribly. They eat it and they bring it back to the bed, It keeps them out of our house, so I wouldn't allow any poison inside the house. But they were blunt with me. They said, if you don't have poison outside the house, it's just not going to work. Slipper socks on, but they're too thick with my sneakers. I'm finally going to do these fucking boxes. All my special socks, the whatever they're called, I forget, that they have left and right at the top. They all got holes in like one part, one toe. I don't know why. I'm assuming it's because I didn't cut my one toenail or something, or one toenail, even if I cut it, it cut wrong. I don't know. I put my bra on, but I'm keeping my jeans on. So I think it goes without saying that guy, remember that guy? the kind of creepy one or whatever, who was, stumbled into my mom's life and then likes her mentally ill friend. He's not mentally ill. I don't know if they're, quote, dating, unquote, or not. What I do know is that I'm not under any obligation to tell him anything. Okay? Someone I know is my mom's, good friend, then sure, yeah. Someone I know is my mom's friend. Like, I haven't checked my mom's jitterbug phone, but someone I know is my mom's good friend, I would contact that person and say, you know, my mom's in the hospital, because I don't want them to wonder why she's not getting back to them. But him, no. If the other one, I haven't found out, but if the other one is still dating, which I wouldn't even call it dating, but for an argument, for the purposes of this, we'll call it dating, okay? Then he already knows. But the fact is, he doesn't live on Mars. I can bump into him. So if I do, I ignore him, you know. I could bump into him. Told you, I could bump into Foot Guy. I don't know if I'd even recognize him. Because I'm sorry, but a lot of men, if someone has your same physique, the facial hair, beards, and mustache, they hide who you are. They hide your look, so if someone doesn't see you all the time, they can mistake you for someone else. Case in point, I told you about that time I was at the library and I thought, is that Foot Guy? I don't know. Could be. Has the same, you know, height and build and dark hair and, you know, and beard and, you know, could have been him, but I don't think it is. But then, not that long ago, a month or so ago, several weeks ago, a few months ago, whenever it was, probably not even that long ago, he told me that he's like, I've been really close to you before, like in a store or something, and I didn't say anything to you. Yeah, that would be wise. He better not say anything to me. We're not friends. He periodically emails me, but it's brief, like one sentence or something. Sometimes he'll ask me questions. He's not my friend. If you wonder why I don't block him, my email doesn't have the ability to block. All it does is send the email. I tried it before. Sends it to junk mail. No, it's him, someone else, but it just sends it to junk mail, and I look at all my junk mail too to see what shows up there. Sometimes things show up there that aren't supposed to be there. If you catch my drift. So I don't need to block him. I'm not friends with him. I'm not friendly with him. Will occasionally, you know, if he emails me, I might respond with like not a very long response, but anyhow, that guy who my mom does view as a friend, I don't care. Okay? Remember what he did. She had her damn jitterbug phone, which is so, on the side, it'll go to silent so easy if you accidentally press that button on the side of the jitterbug flip. And more than once, on more than one occasion, I've said, Mom, you have this on low or on silent. That's why you're not getting phone calls. But remember what he did. Remember what he did. Automatically thinking it has to be me, putting ideas into her head. Oh, is your daughter blocking me from, you know, you're just proving what more of an asshole you are, right? My mother's her own person. I would never try to block you from her phone or whatever, okay? She messed up her own phone, but just the fact that you even said that tells me all I need to know about you, all right? Or even more than I need to know about you. And then my mom pissed me off because she asked me, like, Mom, I wouldn't do that to you. You'd find out anyway. It's stupid. You're friends with this jerk through your other friend, and then he became something more than friends with your longtime friend. So you're friends with him through your new friend, and then so no, I would never do that. I would never do that anyway. But just the fact that he said that to her. Pissed me off to no end. It's just like when I moved in here, that woman had been taking advantage of my mom and had all her fucking crap here. And I thought, okay, my mom's just being nice, holding her crap, her boxes or whatever. And then I finally, like a year in or more, whatever, decided to look in my closet and found out what I was holding in my closet was food. Sometimes some of it was opened, which could fucking attract bugs. And then I was pissed. And then I said, you need to tell her we're throwing it all away. I thought you was holding stuff important, not fucking food. And then she apparently, and then she turns around and tries to accuse me of taking something, like a ring or something that was in with the food. I'm like, fuck you, you fucking cunt. You know? I didn't touch anything. We're throwing away the food because Mama's been holding it for you for years, and it's food. It's old food. Some of it open. Come get it, or we're throwing it away. And yeah, that's part of her mental illness. But she's a bitch, and she was vicious, and she was just, and even my aunt, before she died, cared enough to warn me about this woman, and, so. My mom got mad at her, and she's like, Laura's not a thief. Take your fucking ring. You have this goddamn boxes, tons of them here for years, and my mom's holding on for you, and then you remember some stupid ring or something or other, and you come and get all this shit that you didn't even know or even remember about, or just it's here, and then you're going to accuse the person who held on to it for all these years for you, her daughter, of taking some stupid crap of yours. If you really cared about the ring or whatever else, you would have came and got your stuff a long time ago. Anyhow, this just reminded me of that. It's like, I'm not blocking my mom from talking to you, asshole, okay? Just because I don't like you, you're her friend, and even just in a common sense manner, she would find out at some point. You would be asking her other friends, like, why is so-and-so ignoring me? Why is my mom, it's just stupid. It's just all fucking stupid. So no, if I was going to bump into him or whatever, I would not even, I would avoid him, right? He doesn't ask me what's going on with my mother, but if he's still friends with the other one, then he knows what's going on with my mom anyway. I don't even want to hear him say, how is she doing? Or, I don't even want to talk to him at all. But he knows that. Anyhow, I would point that out. Just adds to health, Did I even have to deal with this shit? Did I even have to worry about bumping into him? You know what I mean? But, anyhow. cold. Is it ever going to warm up? Wet. Not fun. I shouldn't have them on that rock, though. What I actually warned me about is that boxes like this, mice can get inside to go and live in there. So be careful. That's what it's really about. Be careful. Rather do it now before bugs come out. Worms! Look at that! Worms! Huh. Well, some bugs have already come out. Nothing major yet. Over there.